You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
Okay, so we've got a really exciting deep dive lined up today, folks.
Yeah.
We're talking about Travis Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
A name you probably already know.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, especially, with this recent Heisman win.
First two-way player since Charles Woodson.
Since 97.
Like, come on.
Which is crazy.
It's crazy.
And we've gone through a ton of articles, to get ready for this. From Sporting News, Wikipedia, AP News, Reuters, TalkSport.
Yeah.
Even some excerpts from pasted text.
Yeah, some interesting stuff in there.
So we're going to kind of go beyond just the headlines.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone's talking about the stats.
Right.
But we really want to look at, who is this guy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what makes him tick?
What's his journey been like?
What got him here?
And what does this all mean looking forward to the NFL?
Well, and that's what's so fascinating about Hunter's story, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's bigger than just the highlights.
Right.
It's about how he makes these choices, how he's dealing with fame,
And his family.
Exactly. His family's huge.
Yeah.
And, this could change how we see positions in football, entirely.
Yeah. Yeah. Going all the way back to high school.
Uh-huh.
This guy was already something else.
Yeah.
He wasn't just playing both sides of the ball. He was dominating. Led his team to a state championship.
That's right.
Over 3,600 receiving yards, 46 touchdowns.
It's just crazy to think about,
in high school.
those numbers at that age, it really says something about his commitment.
Oh, yeah.
His work ethic. This guy wants to be the best, and he's putting in the work.
And then he goes and makes this decision
Oh, yeah.
that kind of blew everyone away.
It shocked the world.
Chooses Jackson State, an FCS school,
Over all these big names.
these massive program.
The powerhouses.
And everyone's wondering, why?
Right.
But it's pretty clear. Deion Sanders.
Yeah, Coach Prime,
Coach Prime.
that was a huge draw.
Yeah.
It was a calculated risk, But it shows you what Hunter's about. He
Right.
wanted to learn from a legend, someone who could really mentor him on and off the field. And you can't forget the impact of choosing an HBCU,
Yeah.
historically black college.
Huge for representation.
Absolutely. It sends a powerful message about opportunity.
Yeah, yeah. So clearly his priorities were different.
Definitely.
And it seems like putting that trust in Deion Sanders really, really paid off.
Oh, 100%. Look at what Sanders is known for.
Yeah.
Discipline, mental toughness, that deep understanding of the game. It really seems like that mentorship was key for Hunter, Not just physically, but mentally, strategically, the whole package.
And then you've got his family.
Oh, yeah.
Which, reading some of these articles,
Such a strong presence in his life.
it really comes through.
Yeah.
His dad skipped the Heisman ceremony.
I read about that.
Saying, no, I want to be there for the real milestones,
Graduations.
Yeah, the draft, things like that.
Long-term vision.
Yeah, and then Hunter bought his mom a house in Savannah.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's just with all this craziness going on.
It's so grounding,
It is.
It's a good reminder for everyone listening, too.
Absolutely.
No matter what's going on, your family, those connections, they're everything.
They're your bedrock.
That's right.
Especially when you're dealing with fame and all that comes with it.
The pressure, the expectations, it's a lot to handle.
Yeah, yeah. So then he follows Coach Prime to Colorado.
That transfer was big.
And that really kind of sets the stage for this just bonkers season.
Oh, yeah.
He is
Just incredible.
unbelievable.
It says a lot about their bond, too,
Yeah, yeah.
Staying with Sanders, even as he moved programs.
Right.
That's loyalty.
It is.
And trust, which you don't see a ton of these days.
Especially in college football.
Yeah. It's a different world.
So we're talking over 1,200 receiving yards, 14 touchdowns on offense,
Wow.
plus 32 tackles and 4 interceptions on defense.
And he was averaging, get this, 113 snaps per game.
It's superhuman.
It's ridiculous. It blows my mind.
It's wild.
It really makes you wonder, like, how is he doing this?
Right.
Is it just pure talent?
Yeah.
Incredible work ethic?
Like some next-level football IQ.
Yeah, probably a bit of everything, right?
Right.
All honed under Coach Prime's guidance, you know?
Yeah. And then, it all culminates with the Heisman.
It's just
First two-way player since 97.
And he didn't just win the Heisman.
Well,
He swept the awards. The Walter Camp, the Chuck Bednarik.
the Biletnikoff.
It's unbelievable.
And it makes you think, like, is this a sign of things to come?
Right. Is football changing?
Yeah.
Is versatility going to be even more important moving forward?
Hmm.
Are we going to see more players who can excel in multiple roles?
Like, could that become the new standard?
I mean, it's an interesting question to think about.
It is. And the NFL scouts, they're definitely paying attention.
Oh, yeah, they're watching closely.
He's projected as a top 5 pick, probably as a cornerback.
Most likely.
But those offensive skills,
They make him a wild card.
he's a wild card, yeah.
That's what makes this so exciting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which team is going to draft him and figure out how to use him?
Right.
Could he change how teams think about defense?
Yeah.
Maybe even offense.
Like, will we see whole playbooks designed around his skill set?
Who knows? The possibilities are endless.
And here's the thing, like, through all of this,
Yeah.
this guy's known for being humble, dedicated,
Putting in the work.
never letting the hype get to him.
That's what sets him apart.
It really does.
Talent can only take you so far, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's the character, the work ethic, that drive to always get better.
It's the factor.
Exactly.
And from everything we've read, Hunter has that in spades.
He seems to have it all.
Yeah.
So where does that leave us?
Travis Hunter, he's not just rewriting the record books.
He's changing the game.
There's changing how we think about what a football player can be.
And as he heads to the NFL, the big question is,
Yeah.
will he keep defying expectations?
Right.
Will he revolutionize a position, a strategy, maybe even the game itself?
It's something to think about.
It's a question we'll all be watching to see unfold.
That's our deep dive for today.
Hope you enjoyed it.
What do y'all think?
Yeah, let us know.
Will Hunter live up to the hype?
Head over to our social media.
And let's keep this conversation going.
We'd love to hear your thoughts.
All right, see you next time.
See ya. Bye. Bye.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.